Alright, so we got our tank all hooked up. I gotta get a different key. One that we had didn't really fit inside of here, so we'll test it out. Just kidding, it works. All right, so we're gonna start framing out for this second countertop that we're doing. Now we've got a little bit more experience under our belts. I feel like we're gonna get this one really smooth, really nice, no hiccups. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. So our template here is, what do I got? Our slab size, it's the wall is a tiny bit out, a ½ inch out. So we've got 19.5 to 20 by 78 total. I'm actually gonna cut this piece of plywood. This is gonna be the bottom of our form. I'm cutting this a little bit bigger than it needs to be so that I can snap a line. You'll see in a little bit, but just to make sure this cut doesn't have to be money, we're using 2 factory sides and we'll be good. See, didn't even matter. See that terrible cut? Doesn't matter. So you can see how wavy I made this cut just to demonstrate a point. Even if you cut it really, really nice, we don't want to work off of that. We want to work off the factory, and then I can snap a line and I can screw our forms to that to make sure that the form is exactly where we need it. So our slab's gonna be 2 inches thick, so that's what I want to rip these forms to, but I'm gonna rip off the factory edge here so we've got a nice, completely smooth form.
Put it here, 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 put it here. Come on, give me a fast forward down the middle, fast forward down the middle here.
It's actually, this could be quite dangerous.
Oh, all right.
You need to take it serious.
All right. I'm ready.
Dang it.
You can't get me.
What?
You can't get me. Get Frank. Come on. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
How you making out?
This is just going to be temporary
Got no pounds.
to make it.
Yeah.
So just show him where it is. He'll look at it. Then we'll put the Dante valve in. They got you in there, of all people.
This is my idea.
Nice scare attempt. What the hell was that?
No, wait a minute. I remember, I've got 5 stents, and you want to scare me.
You know, it'll help flush everything out.
That's a hell of a day at the salon. I'll
She
tell you
couldn't,
that.
she couldn't do
Floor
it.
it every once in a while.
I didn't want to do it.
How long of a day at the salon was that?
How what?
Get your hair done. How long of a day was that?
Well, it did take a while. These extensions
Was that at the
are
shop?
very expensive. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
You can't get
just
me.
shows him, and we're going to tie in downstairs now. We'll pressurize it. And then like I said, we'll just move it inside, then we'll put the Dante valve on. Perfect. All right, guys.
Horrible.
I
Horrible
didn't want
attempt.
to scare him.
She did me a favor. You'd have got me on camera having a heart
I bet
attack.
it's hot. Is it?
It's like a car engine. You got to rev it every once in a while to get everything
inside.
fired up.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell my cardiologist that.
Frank's hooking us up with some plumbing right now.
That's your real goose.
Yeah.
Don't mess with
I'll
her.
tell you what, it's a shame Andrew's not here.
Don't mess with her. She'll take you out.
Got our plumbing going. Pathetic. Pathetic attempt. I saw you right away. Nick, you want to grab those two sawhorses? So we got our pieces cut. It's 2 inches, nice and flat on both sides, so they're very consistent. And what we're gonna do is, see, we've got our crooked cut here, but it's bigger than we need, so we can snap that line, and we can make sure that form that we screw in is perfect. We're gonna use the factory on this side and this side to go off of that, and just like that, we should be good. We should be good. Pretty confident. Got a couple tricks up my sleeve for this pour. I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna be good.
Little did he know, things would not be good.
We're doing this off of the banquette because just be a little bit easier. And there's no cutouts or anything, so it's just a rectangle slab. We can pour it here and be good to go. So it's gonna be a nice height to work with here. We're gonna get some rebar, and I got a couple other things up my sleeve.
Cut some, yeah, just
Like that.
put like this too.
Yeah, why not?
Small pieces.
Yeah. Right.
It's something, man.
Same thing?
Yeah, man. It's just more easy to put long one. Whatever, you're the man.
Hey, there you go.
I got a question.
If it's who's the man, it's me, because they just said so.
All right, I have a follow-up.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be level across? Like, you see how it's like cocked like this with that?
Is it cock? Is it?
Yeah, I'll get the.
Mess it up.
I'll get a level. Hold
Looks like it's twisted.
Is it twisted?
It looks twisted. It's definitely not level.
Well, I know it's not level. I don't think it needs to be level for this.
on. You see what I'm saying? How it goes like.
Is it twisted?
Yeah, it looks like that point where your hand is higher than that point over there.
Yeah.
Would that affect the?
I don't think so, but yeah, maybe.
These,
Oh, that was inch and a half right.
He's always coming back here with little comments.
Here to help.
Always with the little comments.
Everything up?
Just this.
No horses?
No horses yet.
this not yet, right?
All right, here we got flow control, so water reducer. So we're using that because we're gonna have a bottom on this, and there's nowhere for the water to go out. It can't leach into the ground, so it's gonna take a lot longer to dry. That's why it took so long for that last one to set up. So I think this is gonna help out a lot. It's called flow control. It's for concrete. control, huh? Does it feel silky?
It doesn't feel as loose.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, oh yeah. Okay.
All right, look at that.
Make a rock. All right.
Sean's meticulously crafted plan was unfolding flawlessly, but a fatal misstep had already been taken. Leave a comment below if you know what it was.
All right, we got a little drippage here, so just we'll see. This says you can put it on when it's wet. We'll see. Last time we caulked it, the inside, because there's more noticeable gaps. I thought this would be tight enough, but hey, now we're vibrating it. You know, we're really jostling it all around. So, makes sense, but we'll be able to give a good report on this caulk. See if this stuff works good. Jose, what do you think? Toss her in. All right, we got it poured. That flow control definitely makes it set up a lot quicker. It makes it like a lot silkier and real easy to kind of maneuver in the form, but once it starts setting up, it sets up quick. So okay, we got that. We got that kind of done. Looks good, nice and level. Now I'm just gonna kind of like monitor this water situation. What do you think, Jose? Move the water?
Mm-hmm. That's good, yeah. Leave like that.
Sean was beaming with pride as the custom countertop took shape. Unbeknownst to him, a twist of fate awaited.
Just watch your mouth. Let's go.
Hey, welcome back. We are working on the Adorn stone on the fireplace area, but in order before we could start that, we had to place the custom-made mantle by Anthony on here, so that we have our sizes for our stones to cut. If the mantle's not on here, we can't really put the stone up. And then we also have to put a piece of wood up here to hold the bracket, to hold the TV, and then we can start with our Adorn stone. We're going to make sure we leave this area open so the electrician can access the box and not have to pull any stones off the wall. Sitting even because the top, unless we shave the bottom off this one.
What? Push it, nothing, man. Better?
That's better. And it's tight over here.
Good approach.
Step on it.
Yeah,
Better.
yeah, definitely.
And then I'm just one. Did you lay this out to be like a 5.5 and a 7.25?
Yeah.
Okay. And all I'm gonna
I think
do-
it maybe this.
I mean, it
Or I
looks
think
like,
a 7.25 fits good, right?
well, it doesn't fit good. It'll be cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then all I'll do is like just check spots, like
Yeah.
put a shim under one if need be.
Yeah.
Like here, I can like shim it up a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, definitely a better approach. So this is the solution we got for feathering into the brick. It's not level, so we initially were just going to do a flat piece, tape that off, kind of plane it, but I think this is a much better approach. It's a lot more supported, so these triangles are like screwed into our framing. It'll all be connected, and we're going to be able to get that nice smooth transition. It's not perfect because we're dealing with an imperfect existing structure, but it's going to look super nice and smooth, and that's what we want. Let's check in on these guys.
That's the only way.
So we've got the bottom open right now. It's where our fireplace is gonna go. We've got inspection on our roof today, so plumbers wanted us to leave this open so they have nice room to work around here. We're gonna have a Dante valve out front. So we've got this set right at 48 inches from the ground. So what we're gonna do is go from here up so that can all be finished. We can leave this open. Hopefully we get the inspection soon, and the plumbers are gonna be here today, so that'll be all wrapped up. But then we can go from the bottom up, and we'll just have one piece next to our mantle that will need to be glued. So this will keep us moving, and should be good. Concrete top, we got it up on here. It's cured up, it's looking beautiful. Besides a couple slight structural defects, it's messed up. It's no good, it's no good. I think I tried to get fancy with the water reducer, and that wasn't the answer. That was not the answer. It's been cured for like 24 hours, and it's just, God. It's not right. It's not right. So the saga continues of trying to master these concrete tops. Shouldn't have got fancy. The last one turned out great, but well, we're gonna redo it, and we're just getting more practice. That's what this is all about, baby. Somebody messaged on Instagram and said, wouldn't it be probably not that much more expensive to get a granite remnant for such a small piece? And the answer is no. It wouldn't be a little bit more expensive. It would be a lot cheaper, because now we're doing this twice. But what would I learn then? I wouldn't learn anything. And we're gonna freaking master this, and we're gonna make some beautiful stuff. So take 2 on second slab coming up soon. Just didn't harden like at all. I did read with the water reducer, it can like lead to like aggregate separation or something, and I did notice that it was like really sandy at the top of the mix when we were floating it, but I don't know, at that point it was too late anyway. So I think we're gonna try it again, and we're just gonna do regular concrete again, because it worked great on the other one. So remember yesterday when Jose said I was the man? He was wrong. He was wrong. This is his fault. Giving me that confidence. I didn't deserve that. But we're gonna get this figured out. We're gonna get it figured out. It's gonna be nice. It's crazy. It's crazy. Concrete is a fickle beast, but I'll tame it eventually. Oh, jeez. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. It's just funny. Alright, well, this bit was a little aggressive. I gotta cut another piece. And we'll be right back in action. We also used this bit to drill the hole through the handy brick, so it was pretty dull. Not my day today. So we got the access door. You can see we just put this little ring in here, cut out the hole so at the bottom of the propane tank sits in there. And check it out. Perfect. Now we'll hook it up and try it.
Welcome back to day number 800 of the countertop. This is our third attempt. We changed it up a little bit this time. We sealed it from the inside so that when we pour the concrete in, it doesn't move. We also got a rebar ready to set up and go. We're not going to use any of the flow water reducer. We're just going to let it cure naturally over the weekend. And then we'll see how it turns out on Monday. And we're not going to use the big vibrator. This time we're going to use the palm sander on the edges to get all the bubbles and the air out, so that we have a nice solid top. Let's do it.
Got everything poured up nicely. Jose is working on the finish a little bit and the edging. And the most important part of any concrete pour is that you have a minimum of 4 people standing around watching and waiting for it to cure. So I think we're covered here. Sean's not here, it's just the 4 of us. Well, 5 because Steve's here too. So, all right, so we got 5. So our bases are covered and we will ensure that this thing dries properly.
Got our slab here, take 2 on slab 2. Looks great, turned out awesome, no cracks, which is good. It's cured, it's hard. That's good. And I got an actual polisher. I don't know, on Amazon. Hey, you know what? I'll put the link in the description. It's working really good so far. The nice thing here, got a built-in water control, variable speed. Just a little bit, and it's working really good. So I got 60 grit on here. Just gonna take this top layer off so we can expose the aggregate, and we'll see how she does. Hold on, I'm in the way.
Are you on like the wood? Yeah. The framing or the pieces?
It needs to come this way like an inch and a half. All it took was 2 attempts and for me to not be here on the second one. And it turned out great. Beautiful. I love this exposed look. I think next time we could crush up some glass, throw some glass in there.
Ooh,
You know?
that'd be cool.
Maybe even a little glitter.
Whoa.
Maybe not glitter, but like
Mica.
Mica, yeah. Why didn't we just do granite? So look how cool it looks. I know it took us like a really long time and a bunch of attempts and but it looks cool. Right?
The knowledge was worth the time, money, and effort, right?
It's the cost of doing biz. Or the cost of education. Looks good though. Yeah. Well, we're just about finished up here. We got plants installed. We got this all graded out. Grass seed is down. Got a couple more things to just clean up real quick, and then it's gonna be a wrap on this one. So you're gonna have to wait for the full time lapse to see our finished shots of everything, but we'll give you a preview with this sick drone montage queuing right now. Until next time, this has been Premier Outdoor Living.